to another episode of the Random News. I'm Travis Dunn.
Sorry guys, I know, I'm late. Oh.
Ellen?
What the?
Ellen 1.0. You're not Jennifer.
There's two Jennifers?
Well, they're both kind of blow-up dolls.
Cover yourself, that is disgusting. What is wrong with you?
I think she's gonna stick to the floor
I
now.
can't get in here. Sorry, I'm putting my tits in your face and I'm not trying to. How are y'all doing?
I'll survive somehow.
We're very tight in here.
I'll buy that for $1.
Tighter than a
And by the way,
nut
I am the Chocolate Axe.
AKA John Alphonse Miller.
And we all saw how graceful I am in getting into chairs.
In other places, Michael Rosenbaum.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God! Not again!
Yes.
I'm so tired of hearing about Michael Rosenbaum.
Well, that's what the blow-up doll was supposed to be. We got the wrong one.
Oh my god.
You got
That-
Ellen instead.
Yeah, we got Ellen instead, Ellen
Yeah.
1.0. Okay, John, what do we have today for our test product?
Ooh, our testing. Let me grab one of these things real fast. I can read it off. It is White Rabbit. It is a Kratom energy drink.
Now, what is Kratom, John?
That is a very good question, Jen.
It is a type of plant that can be very bad for you, so don't try doing it on your own. However, whenever they have it manufactured and all the stuff that they do, big words aren't coming to me right now. That happens a lot.
Let's try some then.
Anyways, otherwise, it can help you with depression, anxiety, pain relief, help boost your mood. It's actually quite...
Does it do anything for ED?
No, you're still screwed on that one.
Yeah.
Well, nobody else is. Alrighty, we got peach, we've got
Watermelon.
watermelon.
And then we have lemon iced tea.
Alright, lady's choice. Which one are we doing, Jen?
Well, he has peach in his hands, and you like ass, so let's go with peach.
Alright.
Oh, what the hell?
Alright, John, if you'll open them up, I'll get the things up here. There we go. Lisa, would you, of course you'd like one. Silly question.
You can't.
I don't know how we can throw it. We can reach in.
You're gonna have to reach for this one, Lisa. We're not.
I'll meet you halfway with the reaching.
No.
There be a reach around?
Nope, we're not doing a reach around. Remember the last time we did a reach around?
A little
I
circle.
know when the last time you did.
Yeah, I
Right
mean
here.
we were all in the shower and
No, we weren't. There was no shower.
There you go.
Clear and everything. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, if only I needed a fart, that would have been hilarious.
Yay for cleavage!
You might turn them on. You never know.
Shall we cheers this time?
Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the peach white rabbit.
Can you turn a little bit for the camera?
Wait, hold on. Before we take a sip of this, how many milligrams are in a can?
Yes.
Several.
I'm not gonna shoot this if there's a lot.
There is 355 milliliters.
That's not... Okay.
That a lot?
There's no THC in this.
Okay.
It is
Are we
You
gonna?
said you've...
Okay, so I've had it before. A little
bit.
description of how kratom has worked on me. It behaves slightly like THC. Like I did get a slight little bit of high, but more than anything, it energized my mood. Like I was upper and happier.
And you had the entire can, right?
I had a whole can.
Okay.
There
so
are
we should be
actually
fine.
directions how to enjoy this on the can.
Really?
Really? What does
Write
it
'em
say?
off.
Serve chilled. Drink slow to assess effects. And make sure to eat 30 to 45 minutes after drinking.
After
Wow.
drinking.
After we did it before.
Well, we
Yes.
still got ice cream cake for somebody's
Was-
birthday.
Yes. I'm not as old as they say I am.
He's only 62, it's fine.
It's only. Happy birthday,
It's only
Travis.
3.5 years
Thank
old.
you.
Woo!
Thank you, my friends.
And for those who can't be with us,
Yes.
I'm gonna sip it throughout. Ooh, that was tasty.
Oh, that tastes
That's
good.
good.
Sweet.
I like it.
Peachy. It's peach. That's why it tastes peach.
That is so weird that peach would taste peachy.
Okay, come on. How many times have we tried stuff and it was like it's supposed to taste like this and it's like
Be thankful it didn't taste like chicken.
Chicken tastes like everything. That's because chicken doesn't have a taste according to the Matrix.
and as we know, the
The
Matrix
Matrix?
has been right about a lot of things. Alrighty, we're gonna go to commercial real quick and hear from one of our
Sponsors?
sponsors. Those
There you
people.
go.
We'll be right back.
Words aren't coming to him either, apparently.
And from one of my favorite sponsors, Buzz Me Up and Buck-a-Buzz. You put these two together, you're in for one good night. Now back to the show. And welcome back, everybody. And if you would like to have your item or your store or your business actually showcased on this show, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to have you as a sponsor.
This
Yeah.
is Facebook, by the way.
And we're on Facebook. Top of the story, and I find this one to be just absolutely funny because I had to do a double check when I read it. Okay, I'm going to read this one exactly the way it goes. Ukraine is now invading Russia.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's no longer Russia invading Ukraine. Ukraine is now actually invading. They've actually taken Russian soil. They are actually keeping several little cities that are on the border of the two countries as buffers. And they're actually pushing out to get a little more extra cushion, as they like to put it.
A little cushion for the pushing.
A little cushion for the pushing. That ain't
What
good.
are we pushing?
Apparently,
Russia?
Ukraine into Russia.
Ukraine's now taking over Russia. And
Russia's used to giving everybody else a sickle. Let's see how they like it.
I think it's fair. Israel declares surprise war on Germany for World War II atrocities. The Portuguese also are joining this war effort because, well, they haven't done anything in a very long time, and they felt bored. Okay, those last two stories are not real, but Ukraine, it really is actually invading Russia.
Okay, I'm really confused.
Well, apparently Ukraine has a bunch of heroes going on because Alexander Budko, who is a 26-year-old Ukrainian soldier, he lost both of his legs in 2022 while guarding the northeastern Kharkiv region, and he is now Ukraine's most eligible bachelor.
So to be the most eligible bachelor, I guess his winky still works.
I would assume
But how can he
so.
do, how can
So-
he do anything
What's
without having
eligible?
legs?
Well, there's a lot you can do without legs, but if you don't have a winky
Yeah,
that works,
you can still function without legs, especially with today's technology.
yeah, you can.
And the whole reason he wants to go on The Bachelor is not so much to find true love, that seems to be a perk, but to bring attention of how unapproachable or unreachable a lot of things in Ukraine are for handy-capable people. So he wants to bring attention to that, and that just goes to show that.
Well, they're at war. I bet a lot of things are on the table.
Well, I mean, like, he can go into a building, but then everything is stairs. There's no elevators or
Right,
anything.
and power's out in some of these cities that Russia bombed.
There's still other areas in Ukraine that people can go.
Well, I know.
It's just not handicap accessible. So, The Bachelor Ukraine, there were so many. There we go. I finally got it. We're gonna say it now. So, thanks for like throwing me off the train there. Anyways, so he is now going to be Ukraine's The Bachelor on the reality show, and there have been so many ladies that have been submitting to it that they crashed the website, which just goes to show who needs three legs when you have one great one to stand on.
Oh.
So is this like the French pole vaulter?
Possibly, but I don't think
You want to tell us about the French pole vaulter there?
Well, his
John?
pole knocked over the pole he was trying to jump over.
Yeah, you think he would have worn a cup to keep it tucked, but
No,
Like-
he's one of that thing just flopping around as he's jumping over the bar, and it caught the bar. He didn't get any points for that, except for Tinder.
Oh no, he got points.
Oh, he got
He got
lots of
points. He got points.
Yes, and all of us men are going, damn.
It's like that guy from Turkey who strolled out there at his whatever he was watching TV in with one hand in his pocket and goes and got silver.
Oh, yeah, the hitman.
okay.
The hitman, yeah. That guy looked like he was just sitting on his couch.
Yeah.
And the whole reason he got into it was because his wife divorced him and he was mad.
For a good
Revenge.
reason.
That's a good way to get into sports.
Yeah, and probably a good way to get a date.
Yeah.
Mhm. But also, with one wonderful thing, let's go back to Alabama, where they could hold back almost 2,000 third graders.
Wait, what?
2000?
Yes, pretty much with all of those, they could hold back because of a literacy law that was passed a few years ago.
Like how many years ago?
5 years.
Well, okay, it took 5 years for somebody in Alabama to actually be able to read it, to actually be able to comprehend it, and to just now actually implement
Well,
it.
let's not assume that just because they read it, they can still comprehend it.
Well, no,
There's 5 years.
There is a good clause exemption in this law where they'll permit a student to advance to the 4th grade if they could prove proficiency with a portfolio.
Wait, what? A portfolio?
Yes, please, more please.
Oh, yeah, you got that.
Portfolio.
Yes, a portfolio
For a fourth grader?
to be a fourth grader.
Okay, so we already know that with social media in this day and age, you basically got to be popping out the hoo-ha with a guitar strap on to be considered even remotely talented for a band.
Well,
So,
that's called OnlyFans.
I mean, like,
What the
everything is starting so young. Let kids be kids, man.
Oh,
Come
you
on.
can't do that because Democrat Party.
How does that have anything to do with being kids?
Oh, they love the kids in so many weird ways.
Oh my gosh,
That's-
that's
come
not
on,
just
that's
a
not Democrats,
party,
man.
That
That's
is not.
that's a lot of sickos out there. Come on, man.
I know, but hey, here's one
Yeah.
thing right here. Let's cut what I just said out.
Oh, you better be you better hope there's a bleep.
Oh, there's gonna be a whole bunch of bleeps. But anyways, and then a wonderful, interesting thing.
What?
There was a world record that was beaten today.
Yeah.
A Saudi man entered the Guinness World Records for having 444 game consoles attached to one TV.
I didn't even know
How?
there were 444 different consoles. Does he have like 8 Xboxes and 5 PlayStations?
They didn't show all the stuff in the article that I was reading, but he did. There was a quote from him. He got tired of juggling cables and plugs to play his collection.
I'm guessing this man is a 45-year-old virgin. Am I close on this one?
Well, he's in Saudi Arabia.
Maybe he could go get a wax.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I could never copy Steve Carell's hilarity on that, but it was
that
pretty
was-
great.
that was-
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
yeah.
There you go. So, well, other strange things that happen overseas, all I can say is get people, you can start putting away those bats and guns. There is a much safer way to catch the criminals. Just put out a coffee table with some light reading. In Rome, a 38-year-old was fleeing the scene, and he came into a flat over a balcony, and he got distracted by a book over Homer's Iliad. The book was called The Gods at 6 O'Clock by Giovanni Nucci. And he was so engrossed in reading that the 71-year-old homeowner came out of his room and was able to confront him, and then the cops came and he subsequently got arrested. Now, I guess the funny part of that, in a strange twist, is the author wants to give the thief the book because he was interrupted halfway through reading and he really wants him to finish the book.
What?
Or, yeah, so the author really wants the thief to finish. Not only is he setting a good example, men, thank you, but yeah, y'all need to take his
But was
advice.
this the Iliad or the Odyssey?
Iliad.
I'm still trying to
But
get.
y'all need to take his advice with the letting people finish.
I'm still trying to
And
get
how
past
the
the
pen
sequel part.
is mightier than the sword.
Well, if it was the,
Ah!
I guess it was the Iliad, there'd be a lot of, like Game of Thrones style fighting.
I would assume
Subsequently.
so.
Does
but-
anybody know what subsequently actually means?
He didn't even know what delineate meant earlier.
We
I
went-
can't talk though, so.
I mean,
let's-
public school.
I went to A-Leaf, okay, people?
I did public school in Louisiana.
Okay, you win. All right, yeah, you win. And I did that too.
So they're still trying to figure out what books were.
It's not that
They're
bad.
things
Come
you
on.
read.
They're 50th.
Okay, why don't we cut to a commercial? We'll go let you do some stuff. We'll be back in a minute.
Have you ever wanted to capture a favorite movie scene in physical form? We specialize in taking your ideas and bringing them to life. We make statues, dioramas, do repaint, and create chessboards, as well as make and paint miniatures for your favorite games. There is nothing more satisfying than looking at your favorite scene from a movie or your own imagination and seeing how it is rendered in a three-dimensional aspect of art. If you want something unique and custom, contact us.
Travis, you're not supposed to let him do this stuff to you. Oh, hi.
Oh,
What-
sorry.
What
We're
the
back.
heck is going on?
Don't ask.
Is it the kratom? What? Is it
It's-
working?
He needs more, apparently.
Yell
Chug, chug, chug.
I don't know if you want to have another one.
Oh my
We
God.
haven't even tried the other flavors.
I mean, there are 3 of us. We could technically down them all. But this is very tasty, so I'm fine just sipping on it. Plus, it says to drink it slow.
It does.
Sometimes you need to go slow. Go listen to some Tenacious D. He'll tell you all about the softlies.
Y'all are gonna do the thing on kratom that
I
Jen
like
did
to go
when
slow.
She took all those gummies at the same time.
Oh, Lord.
I'm glad you were talking because he whispered something in my ear and I could just ignore him.
Okay, good.
It was sweet nothings.
Oh, it was.
Oh, he definitely speaks nothing.
Oh, what? Okay.
Uh,
So, Travis, did you have a story for us?
yeah, actually I do.
Right.
It's
Can you read? Were you from Alabama? I thought you said you were in Houston, not Alabama.
Louisiana.
yeah, but I went to a public elite school. Anyway, okay, RFK Jr. This is Robert F. Kennedy's Jr. Robert F. Kennedy being his dad, who was the vice president of the United States.
Is that what he was president of?
Well, he had to be president of something. Anyway, he has decided to drop out of the race and endorse Donald Trump. This is the this is the first time in 60 years the Kennedys have supported a Republican for president.
That's not like the funny part. The funny part is just earlier this year in May, so like a couple of months ago or a few months ago.
4 months ago.
Whatever. Trump was bad-mouthing the crap out of RFK, saying how he's not a real Democrat, or how he's not a real Republican, he's a Democratic plant, he's an open border person, blah, 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 and just like...
So what you're trying to say is, even though they hate each other, they still hate Harris more enough to join forces to get Trump in the White House.
I mean, I guess the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but
Yep.
at the same time...
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm kind of thinking, actually.
But that's just funny that Trump would like... I guess it's politics.
It is politics.
Sling that mud and then wipe it off when it suits you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so this is delicious.
A little more?
No, I'm good for now.
Tell us, doesn't it have like zero stuff all over the
Zero
place?
sugar.
So
Zero
normally
zero
these always
caffeine.
have like a funky back taste, but this is actually
Zero
for
calories.
carbonated. It's the flavor is very smooth and it does have the sweetness
I do
to
like
it,
how
and there's no
funky it is.
real funky taste at the end.
Zero THC. 0 calories.
And zero sugar.
And 0 caffeine.
But it's got plant-based energy.
It is. I don't know what that means exactly.
Is it photosynthesized?
I don't know.
Well, it's plant.
It's a black tea extract.
Well, here's something interesting. Do not combine with alcohol.
Oh shit.
Well, that just screws up Plan B.
We're doomed. Actually, they're doomed.
By the way, just a little plug. I have a couple of friends who own a place in Spring, Texas, just north of Houston, called Elixir Lounge, and they actually serve beverages with kratom.
Oh.
Okay, so this is not just
Do they want to be sponsored and have a commercial?
Who knows?
oh yeah, you guys want to sponsor us? We'll drop your name too. And an address.
We just did.
And a phone number.
And we'll put it across the bottom. Right.
In English.
And
Yeah.
Spanish.
Anyway,
No.
their drinks are really good because they do like coffee-based
speak well
drinks
enough.
and juice-based drinks, and they're delicious.
Very nice.
Yummy.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like coffee, so you kind of lost me there, but you brought me back with juice.
But they have
That's
like
weird.
they have game nights.
Coffee's
Like they
gross.
host every Thursday. They have a D&D game night.
Ooh.
They have karaoke nights. They have all kinds of stuff.
Karaoke, do they have alcohol?
No, they don't have alcohol.
You're not supposed to mix kratom with alcohol, and she just said they serve kratom drinks.
but if I'm going to wind up doing karaoke, it's really better with alcohol.
I mean, are they going to be like, I'm sorry, sir, you wanted a kratom drink now? You can't have that. You just had a beer.
Okay,
Beer's not alcohol.
Just so you know, last
Beer is
time we-
alcohol.
No, it's not. It's
Fine,
basically-
you just had a Jack and Coke.
Just
That's an
to be
appetizer.
clear, last I knew, they had like you could do a shot of kratom in your whatever to help bring it up. But I don't know if it's still in the menu or not 100%. But I can tell you without a doubt, it's still amazing. So
All right.
anyway,
Alrighty.
Well,
More about kratom than I'm honestly up until the expo. I really did not know this term.
no.
I had to be educated on this and then re-educated later. I had a lot to learn.
Just to be warned, everyone, it is not FDA approved.
nothing is FDA approved.
And on some people, it may not work a beneficial way. So you have to be really careful if you want to try to experiment with this. So
Yes.
Yeah, and there are several things on this caution actually. The alcohol was the very first one, and that got my attention. Don't use while driving.
Well, obviously.
Don't take while killing people.
Wait,
Okay, got that. Ask your doctor possible interactions.
No,
If you're
that's not-
prescribed of
that-
taking other medications.
That says warning may cause artificial insemination.
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
And this is why you can't trust the news.
Might
CNN.
not work with Viagra type. Okay.
So you are screwed, basically. Well, you're not going to
Well,
be screwed
nobody's
because
gonna
you
get
have a Viagra. He's unscrewed.
Yeah, I think that about did this.
Hey, Mike. She's still single.
He's not. Oh, wait. That Michael.
No, not rock star Mike Marsh. I'm talking about Michael
Sorry,
Rosenbaum.
you said Mike, not Michael, so I got confused.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I know so much about Michael Rosenbaum now. I think I can call him Mike.
No, you really can't.
And they pictures that she's showing me. Oh my lord.
No.
I think we already went over how I don't look for pictures. John does.
John does know everything.
I typed Michael Rosenbaum, and that was the thing that popped up, and it's like, well, Jen's following on X.
Jen's falling on what?
Following on X.
Oh.
Not tripping on X.
Oh, thank God.
You got me straight tripping, boo.
That was pretty good, actually.
Just saying. Shots.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Right. Have we done all the commercials, Lisa?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
We're waiting for you to get out of here, man.
Oh, I need to tell. Oh, I did already did that. I already did the last
I
story.
think the kratom is hitting them, people.
This time, just flash the
He
light
is
at
crazy
me,
and a
or
little unwell.
maybe turn a gun.
It is time.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check out and
There you go.
take this with me. Thank you for joining us again, America, for the news. And the good news.
Be yours.
You gonna go hang out?
I
with
understand
Ellen?
how hard it is to get in, so I'm just gonna stay out of your way.
Okay.
Get why?
I don't.
Oh, what does that say?
I'm not looking.
Does that say keep rubbing?
Why does it feel like there's a pen running across my back?
Oh,
Sorry.
what?
Ow. Oh, sorry.
Wait, you actually went out the other direction? Yes! I mean, I still smelled it, so it didn't seem like it at first, but I noticed after a while.
From under cheese. From
that
under
Chunky?
cheese.
Ew, no.
Produced by Lost Dragon Studios. Anchors: Travis Dunn, Jennifer Lee, John Miller. Director: Lisa Maugera. Editor: Daniel Hawthorne. For more, check out the QR codes. For the product featured in this video, follow the link below. https://whiterabbitenergy.com/